What do you remember most about the decade of the 70s?
Going to grade school, playing outside, clothes, being with my family a lot.
What kind of clothes?
What kind of clothes? Lots of prints and lots of colors. Nana made a lot of our clothes, and that was always fun. So she would try to get whatever was, in style.
Like what was in style?
Oh, let's see. I remember she made me a pair of hot pants once. They were pink satin. They were cute, and she always made a lot of dresses. We wore a lot of dresses.
And what songs come to mind when you think about the 70s?
Let's see. Stairway to Heaven. There is a Pink Floyd album cover that had a prism on it.
With the light, with the colors.
With the rainbow through it, yeah.
And what slang words do you remember using or hearing about?
Cool. We used cool a lot. In the late 70s and the early 80s, mint. We would say things were mint.
Mint? Oh. What television shows do you remember watching?
The Brady Bunch. Gilligan's Island. When we came home from school, it was like in syndication. So we watched Gilligan's Island. That was fun.
And what movies were really big?
When I was in junior high, American Graffiti was a really big movie. And like American Gigolo and ones with John Travolta. Like the disco ones with John Travolta.
What sports stars were really popular? Like what sports and like who?
The only ones I can really remember are like Joe Namath. He was like a football player.
And what new inventions or ideas were really popular?
In the late 70s, Walkmans, where you put the cassette tape and then you had the little earphones, because that was the first like portable music besides like a little transistor radio that you could have.
What were some hairstyles and clothing besides like hot pants?
Hairstyles, there was the shag.
What's that?
It's like was all layered and kind of here, like Mrs. Brady had a shag. Shag was really big. And then in high school, in the early 80s, well, 81 is when I graduated, they had like the big hair, like all like with hot curls and teased up and the big bangs.
And what were some fears or social problems?
I think pregnancy was a fear. I'm saying in high school that was.
That sucks. What do young people do for fun?
We, went to parties. We drove around a lot, like cruising, like down the main streets, hoping that you would run into someone else or be seen.
And do you have any questions? Oh, never mind. Okay, thanks.